What's going on, everybody? TG here, back with another video. Big market sell-off today. Overall, all three indices falling pretty hard, especially the tech-heavy NASDAQ. But this video is going to be more about Alibaba today because Alibaba fell especially hard after they fell victim to a Chinese web crawler and a large data leak hack. So essentially, Baba took a massive hit for a long time recently, a 5-day, 1 month, 6 month, year to date, and 1 year, all red by a pretty significant amount. But before I start this video, if you guys can like and subscribe, that would mean a ton to me. But moving on with Baba, I was able to load up on a lot of Alibaba today. We are down on our credit spreads that expire this week. Unfortunately, we need Alibaba to be above 212.5 to be up on those. So these two ones expiring this week, we are down a pretty significant amount, over $650 on that. So not good at all as of right now. But I do expect Baba to recover. Fundamentally speaking, this is such an amazing company. If you look at it, it's sitting at a PE ratio of 24. It has year-over-year growth of 63% in revenue. Last quarter, they were obviously unprofitable because of the big fine that they got. But if you look at the quarter before that in December, you can clearly see, giant profit margins, huge year-over-year growth, bringing in a ton of money. But they were hit with that big $2.8 billion fine, and the company fell hard because of it. But Alibaba has a lot on the horizon for it. They have the Ant IPO that's going to be coming out soon. They have the consistent growth they have. They have Sellers Day coming up on the 18th, and they have earnings as well, where they're going to be able to prove themselves that they belong where they are. But overall, Alibaba is it's an incredible company. It's been beaten down badly. This is a company at one point, was in the 300s, very strong, about 320. And since then has, lost over a third of its value, just because of some things like the Ant IPO being delayed, their antitrust violation fine that they received, and just the overall scare of China. But, this company has grown significantly, and a lot of people have slept on China, and not realizing how much this company actually makes and how successful the company actually is. So I think Baba is going to continue to perform very, very well, the company. And I think the stock is going to follow with that. For an entire year, it's traded down, down 5.7% for an entire year, despite growing massively. And I think this is a great opportunity to get into it. So obviously, I'm buying more. I put my money where my mouth is, and I'm going to be buying more. And, going to be holding this company very long term because I truly believe in it, and I think it's an amazing, amazing company that has just not received the recognition that it deserves. When you actually look at a company like this and you look at fundamentals, you see a growth company with a PE of 24, and you wonder how it can get that low when its growth is 63%, its profit margins are 36%, and you have the growth in China that China has had as an economy, as population. And you just know that, long term, this company is just going to be incredibly successful. I mean, $569 billion market cap. You compare that to Amazon's. Amazon's sitting at a 1.71. So Amazon's over 3 times bigger than Alibaba. And Alibaba actually, comparative to Amazon, Baba does a lot more profit. And also, Baba has a lot more room to grow in the sense that China's in a huge emerging market with a ton of people in it, and their monthly active users for Alibaba is over 900 million active users. So you look at a company like this, you look at their earnings that they just had as well, and they're truly amazing and truly growing very, very fast. And I mean, you just look at some of this stuff right here. 168 billion, which is 28.6 billion, and it's incredible that the stock has not grown despite all the money that they're bringing in, and their cloud service is now also profitable. So there's a lot of good on the horizon for Alibaba. You obviously have their giant e-commerce business that is just up huge. That's 72% year over year. 101% year-over-year growth in the logistics business. Their cloud computing business is up 37% year over year. And it's just, there's so many other little moats as well that, this is a company you want to own long term. And, all the bad news is out on this. And I think this is an amazing time to buy. So obviously I'm going to be buying and holding this thing for a long time. And, we'll see what happens. Hopefully it finishes above 212 this Friday, so I can make profit on those credit spreads. But majority of mine, like I said, are in January, very long term. Betting long term on it. So, anyways, guys, hope you guys are having a good day. Hope you guys aren't down too much. A lot of people are. It's a pretty rough day. VIX spiking about 3.8%. Entire market's selling off a little bit, but overall, I'm pretty optimistic. I think a lot of the bad news is out, and there is some upside to go for some of these stocks. Obviously, some stocks are not, but I think the Apples, the Amazons, those are going to be fine. One of the other big sleeper picks I like is AMD. I think that's going to be doing amazing. So again, we'll see how everything goes, but overall right now that's the play. So have a wonderful day, guys. Hope you guys are all doing well. Remember to like, subscribe. It does mean a ton to me. If you guys want to chat with me, come in the Discord. It's free. It'll be in the link in the description below, but we call out signals and do all that good stuff in there. So anyways, guys, just have a wonderful, wonderful day, and let me know your trades. So take it easy, guys. Bye-bye.